You've probably heard bananas are the potassium king, but that belief might actually be costing you your health. Here's the shocking truth: bananas aren't even close to the top of the potassium list, yet millions of people rely on them as their main source and fall short every single day. And here's why that matters so much: potassium isn't just some minor mineral. It directly controls your blood pressure, your heart rhythm, and your muscle function. Too little of it, and your body starts sending warning signs most people completely misread as something else entirely. The number one food on this list? It contains almost triple what a banana offers. By the end of this video, you'll know the 10 best potassium-rich foods, backed by real nutrition science, plus simple ways to work them into your daily routine. Let's get into it. Number 10. Bananas. We're starting with the food everyone expects: bananas. One medium banana delivers around 420 milligrams of potassium, which is solid, but here's the surprising part. It's actually far from the highest source out there, despite its reputation. Bananas support muscle function and help offset sodium's effects on blood pressure. Interesting fact: bananas are technically berries, botanically speaking, while strawberries are not. Add them to smoothies, oatmeal, or eat them straight as a snack. One tip: a slightly underripe banana has a lower sugar impact, making it a smarter choice if you're watching blood sugar. Number 9. Oranges. Most people don't know this, but oranges pack a serious potassium punch. Alongside their famous vitamin C, one medium orange delivers around 240 milligrams, and a cup of orange juice can deliver closer to 470 milligrams. Oranges support immune function and heart health simultaneously. Here's a wild fact: oranges were originally green in tropical climates. That orange color only develops in cooler temperatures during ripening. Eat one whole for the fiber benefit, or add fresh squeezed juice to your morning routine. Just watch store-bought juice. Added sugars can quickly cancel out the benefits. Number 8. Tomatoes. This next food shocked researchers with just how much potassium it delivers, especially in concentrated form. 1 cup of tomato sauce contains around 900 milligrams of potassium, more than double a banana in a single serving. Tomatoes also provide lycopene, a powerful antioxidant linked to heart and skin health. Interesting fact: cooking tomatoes actually increases their available lycopene, making sauces and pastes more nutrient-dense than raw tomatoes in some ways. Add tomato sauce to pasta, soups, or stews. One tip: choose no salt-added varieties, since canned tomato products can be surprisingly high in sodium. Number 7. Coconut water. Wait until you hear this one. A single cup of coconut water delivers around 600 milligrams of potassium, making it one of the most effective natural hydration sources available. Coconut water supports hydration and helps replenish electrolytes lost through sweat. Here's something that surprises people: it contains roughly 15 times more potassium than most standard sports drinks, without the added sugar and dye. Drink it post-workout, blend it into smoothies, or use it instead of water in recipes. Quick question: have you ever tried coconut water, or does the taste throw you off? Let me know in the comments. Number 6. White beans. Here's where things get interesting. 1 cup of cooked white beans delivers a massive 1,000 milligrams of potassium, more than double what you'd get from a banana. White beans also provide fiber and plant-based protein, supporting heart and digestive health. Interesting fact: beans are one of the oldest cultivated foods in human history, dating back over 7,000 years, and their potassium content has made them a dietary staple across cultures ever since. Add them to soups, stews, or mash into a spread. One thing to watch: rinse canned beans thoroughly to reduce their sodium content significantly. Number 5. Spinach. Most people don't know this, but cooked spinach delivers an impressive 840 milligrams of potassium per cup, since cooking reduces its volume dramatically, concentrating the nutrients. Spinach also provides iron, magnesium, and vitamin K, making it one of the most nutrient-dense greens available. Surprising fact: The popular belief that spinach is an exceptional source of iron actually traces back to a decimal point error in nutrition data from the 1930s, though its potassium content is very real and well documented. Sauté it with garlic, blend into smoothies, or add to soups. Just remember, raw spinach takes up far more volume, so you'd need much more of it to match the potassium in a cooked serving. Number 4. Sweet potatoes. But here's the surprising part about sweet potatoes: one medium potato delivers around 540 milligrams of potassium, alongside a massive dose of vitamin A from beta-carotene. Sweet potatoes support eye health and provide steady, complex carbohydrates for energy. Here's a fact that surprises most people: leaving the skin on nearly doubles the fiber content and adds meaningfully to the potassium count too. Bake them whole, roast into wedges, or mash as a side dish. One tip: boiling sweet potatoes causes some potassium to leach into the water, so baking or roasting preserves more of the nutrient. Number 3. Avocados. Wait until you hear this. One whole avocado delivers around 975 milligrams of potassium, making it one of the richest fruit sources by a wide margin. Avocados also provide heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and fiber. Interesting fact: despite their creamy texture, avocados contain very little sugar, which is unusual for a fruit and makes their nutrient profile especially unique. Add slices to toast, blend into smoothies, or mash into guacamole. Just be mindful of portions. Avocados are calorie-dense, so half an avocado is typically a solid serving. Number 2. Potatoes. You probably didn't expect this one so high on the list, but hear me out. A medium potato with the skin on delivers roughly 940 milligrams of potassium, rivaling avocados and far surpassing bananas. Potatoes also provide vitamin C and resistant starch when cooked and cooled, which supports gut health. Here's a fact most people don't realize: potatoes have been unfairly labeled unhealthy for years, when the real issue is almost always how they're prepared, like frying in oil versus baking or boiling. Bake them, roast them with the skin on, or boil and cool them for a potato salad. Just go easy on the butter and sour cream if you're watching calories. Before we get to number 1, tell me, which of these foods are already part of your regular meals? Comment below, because you're about to see if your favorite made the top spot. Number 1. Beet greens. Here it is, the food that quietly crushes everything else on this list. 1 cup of cooked beet greens delivers a staggering 1,300 milligrams of potassium, nearly triple what you'd get from a banana. But here's the real surprising part: most people throw beet greens away entirely, tossing the leafy tops in the trash and only keeping the root, completely unaware they're discarding one of the most potassium-dense foods on the planet. Beet greens also provide vitamin K, vitamin A, and antioxidants that support bone and eye health. Interesting fact: beet greens are closely related to Swiss chard, which explains their similar taste and texture when cooked. Sauté them with garlic and olive oil, add to soups, or toss into a stir-fry. One tip: next time you buy beets with the greens attached, don't throw them away. They're arguably more nutritious than the root itself. So there you have it, the 10 best potassium-rich foods, and here's the key takeaway. The smartest approach isn't relying on bananas alone, it's combining vegetables, legumes, and fruits throughout your day to consistently hit your potassium needs and support your heart, muscles, and blood pressure. Your heart beats over 100,000 times a day, and potassium plays a direct role in keeping that rhythm steady. Give it what it needs, starting with your next meal. If this video helped you, smash that like button, comment which food surprised you the most, and subscribe if you want more science-backed nutrition content like this. And if you want to dive deeper into heart-healthy nutrition, click that video right there. It's the perfect follow-up to this one. I'll see you in the next video.